and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie, and today I am playing with the Bunnies in Bloom bundle from Not Too Shabby Shop. I'm using this Bunnies in Bloom paper pad, and I'm going to bring in a lot of the ephemera here and the enamel dots. This is the whole bundle here. It comes with the stamp set and enamel dots, ephemera, and paper, and I'm actually going to make a scrapbook page today. So we are going to start out with this lavender shade of cardstock here. I'm actually creating an 8.5 by 9 page, and this is my oldest daughter. This is actually her very first Easter, and so we had gone to church that day. She's all dressed up. This was actually the first time that she touched grass, and I'm bringing in these pattern papers to go along with these pictures, the green and the pinks, really bringing that out. And then this is the ephemera I grabbed to kind of play around with. So first, since it is a longer sheet than 6 inches, I am matting up my pictures. I already die cut them into the shapes that I want, and then I cut this pattern paper into 3-inch strips so that it would actually expand the entire length of my page. So I'm just kind of positioning here. I know several of this is going to get covered up. The seam itself is going to be covered up, but I'm trying to make it as seamless as possible here. Just using my tape adhesive to really get that down. Now, one of my goals for 2026 is to scrapbook more. Like I said, this is my oldest of 3. She is now 5, and I'm just now really getting into her scrapbook, so I'm really behind. And so this is really good for me to have an excuse to scrapbook. And I love these papers, and I just felt like they were the perfect colors for these pictures. So I'm going to kind of put some of this green pattern here, hints here and there. So I put it along the base to kind of give a foundation, kind of like the ground, and then I'm just popping in pieces of it here and there that's going to be peeking behind some of the pictures and peeking behind some of the ephemera to kind of give that ground foundation here, just to keep your eye flowing. Now, I did have an egg-shaped die in my stash, so I did use that to cut out the pattern paper that had all the eggs on it, and I thought that was perfect. You get a little bit of that pattern paper, you get a bigger egg, and it just went so well. So now I'm just kind of playing around with kind of how I want my ephemera. I'm going to be kind of bouncing it around here. I did choose these particular eggs out of the group because it has both the green and the pink, and I'm not really sure which one I want where yet. As you can see, I'm kind of moving things around as I go. But I did know I wanted this floral bouquet to be over the seam of that green pattern paper, just to kind of sneak that in. And then it just creates a lovely little moment here around that particular picture. That is my husband playing with my daughter. Like I said, this was the first time she even got to touch grass because it had been so cold, and so Easter was the first day she got to touch it, and she loved it. She had a blast. It was so much fun, and it was so nice out that day, and it was fun to dress up, and then we had a big lunch at my parents' house, and this is actually their backyard, and they have the nice grass. My dad is very into landscaping and taking care of his lawn, so we had a blast being able to hang out outside and let her experience it for the first time. So I really want to show that. So I wanted to bring in ephemera that was just very like matching the colors that we were wearing. Just gives you a feel for the cuteness of the day. So I have my little bunny here that is also dressed up with a little pink bow and a beautiful little Easter hat. And then I also have this beautiful egg here. I am going to put a little foam tape right in the middle here, just because I don't want a super noticeable bend in that egg shape. It's going to go down there. It has those floral notes that is kind of matching my daughter's little floral top. And then I'm going to bump up the bunny with some more foam tape. Now I am going to just bump up half of it because the other half is going to just lay over that egg. So I only need it on the one side, and then I'll use glue on the other side. Now, definitely check out Not Too Shabby Shop's YouTube and their website for this Bunnies and Blooms bundle. It is part of their quarterly release, so you can go ahead and get on that if you love these products as much as I do. Use the links down below for me. They are affiliate links, but what that means is that it gives me a little kickback for my channel, and it is no extra cost to you. So if you love these products, go ahead and check them out. So I am going to go ahead and glue down the giant egg here. We're going to get that flat, and then we'll kind of mix and match where we're going to put some foam tape with that. So that is my upper corner. We're kind of creating a triangle here with the ephemera and with the green pattern paper, because your eye likes triangles, and so do I. And that way it just continues to go around and bounce around. Now, I love this little basket. It has so many different little flowers in it, and then it has a couple eggs in it as well. And then we're going to add some foam tape to the smaller egg so that it gets popped up a little bit, because we love dimension. And we don't want to do a ton of dimension on a scrapbook page, at least particularly mine, because it will start weighing pretty heavy, getting really thick, but I'm okay with a little bit of dimension. These foam tape here is just the 1 millimeter, and so it's not adding too much, but it's adding just enough to kind of create those shadows and give you that 3D effect. I am also going to bump up the Happy Easter sentiment. That was from the stamp set that comes with the bundle here. It's the Bloom with Joy is what that stamp set is called. And then I'm gonna cut a bunch of little pieces, really making sure that it has a nice layout and no visible dips or bends, since it is going over some other ephemera here. So we'll just take off my release paper and get it lined up here. And I love the script with the print. I love my sentiments to have that. So of course, I feel like it needs a little bit of something, of course. So what's that mean? Bling. It means bling, y'all. I'm going to bring in the matching enamel dots that goes with this set. They are called Bunny Blush. And I'm just trying to get an idea of if I want to use the lightest pink or the second pink. And I decided to go with the lightest pink. I feel like it matches what the light pinks that I have around the entire page. And then I'm just kind of figuring out where I want them. I just kind of want them a little sporadic on here. I don't want a ton of them, but I just want to have little pops of sparkle so that your eye has something else to look at. So I decided to just do the 3 in the lower corner and then the 2 at the top. Now, that lower corner, of course, is bugging me if you followed my channel for very long. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of negative space. I'm trying to get better with it and just letting things go, but that little spot is just glaring at me. So I realized that I'm like, there's no date on this. So I brought in a couple of dyes, brought in a marker that was a similar purple color, and decided to make a little flag piece here that says the year of 2021. And as it is 2026, you now officially know how long ago these photos were probably supposed to be scrapbooks. So, I'm only a few years behind. It's fine. So we'll go ahead and cut those tails off so it's flush with that edge. And now I think my page is done. I love it so much. It's perfect for what I was going for. I love all the ephemera that matches with our pictures, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. That's the point. And if you love this product too, definitely check out the description box below for how to get your hands on all of this. And of course, check out Not Too Shabby Shops for all of your crafting and scrapbooking needs. So I hope you have a great day. I will see you in another video soon. Bye.